back. 10.
A friend of mine brought me out here one time, and I really enjoyed it. It was something that I did to blow off steam. And we had an event at the Glass Works up there in New Jersey. And I brought my son, and he was really interested in Tony, the one that runs it. So well, why don't you bring him to the one event? And since then, he's loved it. And it allows him to use his imagination and you know, stretch his mind a little. And the people around here are great.
I'm not repairing shields usually.
Well, that rhino did a number to my weapons with that. I got 2 of his horns, though. So. When I was his age, it was a lot different. There was a lot more things for your imagination. When you read a book. It wasn't a video in front of you. It wasn't a game in front of you. You had to kind of use your head. It's something to expand his mind. You know, give him something to imagine, to dream about, instead of it having it right in front of him.
Is the mending note down yet?
Aiming 1. Aiming 2.
Harry!
Aiming 3.
Where are you going next?
Next, to the graveyard section to find the node. That way we can regain feats, mana, things like that. Real important out when we're out here.
That's why you always have to travel in a group, because I didn't, and I went into a couple of battles, and I have no feats left.
You guys stay together. Watch your back.
Me too.
All right, guys, let's move out.
All right, come on.
Yep.
He's grown up quickly. He's had to deal with a lot of things since he was, you know, a child. I mean, his mom's been in the hospital a lot, and he's had to deal with it. So it's kind of a time for me and him just to go out, and he blows off steam too with me, and it's just a time for me and him to do things, but it's not a given thing. I mean, if I get, you know, a note he didn't do his homework or something, well then you don't come. This isn't something that you're going to come to because I'm going to take you every month. This is something to say, hey buddy, you know, I really, you know, like what you did. You're doing good in school. Let's go out together and do something.
I know coolness ritual return. Get up! Get up! Ow! Get up! It's not my fault. Have you learned your lesson?
Come on, boy, get your butt up so we can get out of here.
Have you learned your lesson?
We gotta go climb a
Good. I'm
mountain
going back
Why
inside.
do we have to climb a mountain?
because they want us to.
But I'm alive again, and now I gotta climb a mountain?
Yes.
Really?
Pick up your sword.
I remember you, Rose.
I mean, the first time I walked back on here, like memories of things that I did, like the archery field where I learned how to fire a bow, and a little pop gun that was never very accurate. But, you know, stuff like that comes back. And that's the other reason I bring my son. It's a memory that he'll have. And kids need that nowadays. A lot of them don't have it. And, I mean, if more parents or people took the time to put a little fantasy in their children's life, I think it would be a lot better.